friends, welcome back to my channel, Mamta Spiritual Radiance. Friends, I hope you're doing well. You're taking good care of yourself and your loved ones by staying indoors. It's very critical that we follow the guidelines and take good care of ourselves. So, this reading is for the star sign Virgo for the month of July 2021, and I have pulled out the Signifactor card, which is followed by the 5 cards for your general reading, and then I have pulled out another 5 clarifiers to support the theory that I might have here. And as usual, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every one of you there. Please try to take the main theme or the crux of the explanation that is being given out here, and let me know if you have any more queries. We can definitely do a one-on-one reading for you. So let's begin. The Signifactor card that I got for Virgo friends for July is the Ego card. The energy, the main energy around you this month is you feel a false sense of entrapment. You're trying to look more into material happiness rather than trying to see what is more important to you at this point of life. And there's a lot of fear or negative thoughts surrounding you. That's the reason I wanted to clarify, why do you have so much of negative thoughts, or what is bothering you so much. So with that energy, when I started off the 5 card reading in the recent past, or the energy that I get for you towards the end of June is the 6 of Swords. Now 6 of Swords show me that you have been having very sleepless nights. You are definitely doubting yourself a lot, and due to which you're not able to rest or sleep properly. It's bothering you. On the outlook, you may not be showing such troublesome thoughts, but internally when you are alone or when you're sleeping or when you're going to sleep, you're not able to sleep properly because the thoughts keep bothering you. So that's the energy that I see for you when you begin the month of July. What you need to realize is, what you need to see is that it could be a good time for you in the month of June. As you progress further, you will enjoy a lot of family good time with your loved ones around you, good happy family life, if you take away the negative fear from your mind. Because in the near future as well, I see that you are able to overcome or win over the situations which have been bothering you. There could be a small ceremony at home for the few of your Leos, or there could be wedding for some of the Leos out there, and it might happen more towards the 3rd or 4th week of July. And for the other people, the unnecessary thoughts that you were being bothered by would eventually result and take away all your pain and all your negative thoughts. So it's a good card that I see that it might start off in the period of 3rd or 4th week of July. What is happening is probably you're rushing into some decisions yourself. You're thinking too much, or probably you're expecting things to happen at a very greater pace. You're not happy with the pace that it is going around, or you're not happy that, or you're not so hopeful that the way it is going around would it eventually be giving me good results. And that's the reason you're so unhappy. It's an unnecessary worry for you. You are creating your own obstacles. There's no need for it, because what I see is it could be a very good happy time for you in the month of July. It could be very pleasant time. It could be a win over difficult situations for you, provided you stop taking hasty decisions, provided you stop jumping to conclusions and just think negative of everything around. You need to look at the positive aspect of things. You need to be hopeful. If in case you're expecting a promotion, if I have to take this query career wise, when things are meant to happen, they do happen, and God has a better design for you. So you thinking more about it is not going to change things. What at the best that you can do is keep doing what you're doing. You being positive, you being happy with what you have around will eventually create happiness around you. You probably are looking into aspects which are more materialistic. You need to sit down and understand what is more required or what is more dear to you. And when you start appreciating or differentiating what exactly you need, You would start appreciating what you have around, what love, what family you're surrounded with, and then you will find happiness. So stop rushing into fears, stop giving into fears, and enjoy what you have around, because your energy and the outcome is Empress. Empress is a very beautiful card for me. It shows the feminine energy, who's enjoying the richness of life, who's enjoying all the gifts offered to her, while she also is like respected. She's given the care by her family. She's maintained on a pedestal. She is like worshipped upon. So don't think negative about it. So this is the energy for the first half of Leo friends I might have there. Something is good already happening. You're not appreciating it because you're bothered, you're fearing too much, or you're being too much of suspicious, I would say. When I tried clarifying your, that was the Nine of Swords when I got there. The first card, it was Nine of Swords. So when I clarified the Nine of Swords, the card that I got is Three of Water. It shows that there is a celebration around, there is a family get together around, which you should look up to, which is gonna be fun moment for you, and it would to certain extent help you take away your fear and your tension. The problem, the root cause of all your fear or all your sleepless night is you're wishing for too much at the same time. You are not able to decide for yourself what is the need of the hour, or what you truly should appreciate, what is very happiness or peace giving to you. You need to come to that point, because if you don't do, you will keep finding sorrow, you would keep finding discontent, even if you have provided 10 other things to you. What happens is, some of your wishes will come true. Eventually, some of your desires, some of your wishes will definitely come true. What you need to do is make a change in your approach. Rather than pursuing 5 things at a time, focus on one thing which is closer to your heart and work on it. Because if you focus all your energy on that particular one thing, definitely there is a win for you and you are going to celebrate it. There's also good family time that I see for most of you Virgo friends out there. You're going to enjoy the siblings or the kids around in the family, and you may get to spend some good quality time with your loved ones, your parents, your elderlies in the house. Again, you're asked to change the thought process. The angels are guiding you to change the perception that you have of the situation around, bring some clarity and see things as what they really are. Probably you're expecting too much from a person who could be very young. You are expecting too much out of that person. You need to come to realization that in the end, that person is also a human being as you. And certain things could be misgiving in those relationships, but you have to accept it and try to focus on the positive things that you are receiving from those relationships. Appreciate what you are being blessed with. Appreciate what you currently have around you. So this is the main energy that I could see for you, Virgo. What I see is there's a false entrapment. You need to open your eyes, see things as they really are, and try to get practical. You cannot have everything in your 10 fingers out here. Try to grasp as much you can, which you can retain for a longer time, and then focus on it. Cherish it, nourish it. Definitely you will get success out there. I hope you do relate to it and you do get some answers out here. In case you need to have more clarity, definitely reach out to me. I'll do a personal reading for you. Till we connect the next time, I wish you all the best and hope you do well in the month of July. Bye-bye. Good night. Shabbat hai.